Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty. It's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Elvis Andrus. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway.
Ball one, no strike.
First pitch, 6:07.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. One-two now. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Drew Waters stands in. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Popped up. Fletcher under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tony Kemp. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. A's 0. Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Shohei Ohtani. His home and away splits
And
there.
leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's David Fletcher. First pitch just misses. Ohtani gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. Down 2-0. The pitch. Line drive. Line drive. Knocks it down. Off balance feet. There's one. And they'll just get the one.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And now batting Mike Trout.
This splits between April and May there.
First pitch, not close.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-1. Well struck, right field. Hard hit, knocks it down. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jared.
And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. A big swing and a miss. In the dirt, but kept close. Second and third here. 1 away. Now 1 miss. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And next for L.A., Anthony Rendon. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And the 1-0.
Ooh. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out, base is full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now this is a rocket to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. Back in Anaheim, now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now, Jonah Bride. Ripped towards third. They get the force. That's out number 3. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler Wade.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is popped up. Smith makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Bounced out to short. Andrews picks it up, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 38.
And now the right fielder, number 38. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late swing, fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A wind in the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Ironman.
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
Syndergaard back to work. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. And that's ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him. One up, one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The third baseman, number 1, Kevin Smith.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Elvis Andrews. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for Oakland, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
And leading up for the
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Well, Joe Madden, longtime big league manager, managed the Cubs to that World Championship in 2016 to help break that curse. He's considered one of the best managers in the sport.
Well, I just remember him coming into the league in terms of as a manager with the Tampa Bay Rays. He was courageous from day one and did some things as far as playing guys in different positions. I remember Ben Zobrist, who in my opinion really became that model of the super utility player that we see now so widespread around the league, but just unafraid to think outside the box and act outside the box.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Fletcher. Out to short. Andrews collects. Over to first. Fletcher retired.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Trout.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Stays alive. Up the middle. Kemp gets it to first. And that's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
And the pitch. That one to first. Walsh picks it up. He takes it on his own. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wade settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for the A's, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Jared Walsh.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Here's 0-1. To third. Sends it to first. That takes care of Rendon. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Suzuki at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And the next pitch is way outside. Next pitch is inside. 3-0. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now batting Tyler Wade.
Now batting shortstop Tyler Wade.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Suzuki at second. Wade over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
The other way, pulls it down, and there's two gone. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 38.
So first and second with two outs. Now it's the right fielder, number 38. Foul ball there. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That one ripped. McKinney makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, and now Billy McKinney.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 29.
The wind to the pitch.
Billy McKinney.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next to hit, Jonah Bride. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman. First pitch, and he just misses. Out to short. Wade handles the chance. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter,
And a pitch.
Shohei Ohtani.
And fouled off. In the air to left center. Smith brings it in, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout getting ready to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to center. Waters makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Angels held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Top 6. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for the Athletics, the third baseman, number 1.
Syndergaard back to work.
Smith.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
And here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
So up next, Drew Waters. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Angels 2, nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh.
The Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Paul Blackburn preparing to come on if needed. Number 36 warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
2 outs, base is empty. Kurt Suzuki to step in. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to third. Andrus handles. What a play. Inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Oakland, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So here's Brown at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Blackburn. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Tyler Wade.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop,
The pitch.
Tyler Wade.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Murphy right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. First pitch just misses. Ground ball right side. Kemp gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 38.
Number 38, the next to hit for the Angels. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Waters sizing this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Angels go quietly there. They're up 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in for Oakland, Billy McKinney.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 29, Billy.
A wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And he deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one below the zone. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman.
Now the A's designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rendon throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate.
And
Shohei Ohtani.
Angels, the designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work.
Ohtani.
And that's down and away. That one drilled left field, and he can't make the play.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Next pitch is popped up, and a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Ohtani back in. Yoan. Shohei on the go. It's in the dirt, in there safely. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. No outs. Runner on second. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McKinney on the move to the gap. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout.
Trout.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 9th inning coming up. Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Back in Anaheim, here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Here comes the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Number 38 settles under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elvis Andrews. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Next offering misses. They're down 3-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Up next for Oakland.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Drew Waters up next for the A's. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Andrews leads off first with 1 away. Line to left, and that one gets down. Fair ball. To third. Tag. Got him.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Is just 1 strike away. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. In the dirt. And now a wide throw to third. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And now 2-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping in, Sean Murphy. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.